Hi crew, welcome to another episode of the Captain Calamity Adventures here at the Lollipop Lighthouse in Chocolate Button Bay. I've got to say I'm a little bit concerned today, a little bit worried because we do have a little bit of a mischievous character with us today. I'm not talking about you, Foxy, don't worry.
Who's he talking about? I think he's talking about you. But I'm really good, aren't I? You're not very good. I'm very good, look. That's yes.
We really don't know what's going to happen in the next few minutes, but I'm very interested to find out. Are you? Well, I'm really excited to meet you, and of course I know Foxy very well, but well, I guess say hello to the crew.
Hello to the crew!
No, if you wouldn't mind, the crew are there.
The crew are there!
No, say hello to the crew over there.
Hello to the crew over there!
Can you help me, Foxy?
Can you help me, Foxy? No, I mean, he's asking me to help him. No, you just look over there and say hello. Hello! No, keep your head still and say hello. Hello! Okay, Furball, you're not going to behave, are you? I'm sorry. Hello.
So the most important thing, Furball, is this. First of all, you are going to behave, aren't you? He is going to behave, isn't he? He's going to behave. You're going to behave?
Yes, I'm going to behave.
Was he nodding his head then? As long as he's nodding his head, I know he's going to behave, so that's good. So we know he's going to behave. What? They're shouting something at me. I can't hear. He's what? Should I turn around and check? Okay, I'm going to turn around now. Well, that seems fine, that seems fine. So, he's going to behave himself. What? Oh, I better turn around then. Foxy, is he doing something behind my back?
Were you doing something behind his back?
Furball.
I'm sorry.
Okay, and the other thing that's really important is you can't be rude, okay? So you mustn't stick your tongue out or anything like that. You won't do that, will you?
I won't stick my tongue out.
Great, he's not going to stick his tongue out. That's really important that he doesn't stick his tongue out, because that is what? He's sticking his tongue out now. I better have a look then.
No.
Were you sticking your tongue out, Furball? No. Okay, as long as he's not sticking his tongue out, that's important then. Is he not sticking his tongue out?
I'm not sticking my tongue out.
Verball, I think you might be sticking your tongue out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think you're going to be sorry a lot, aren't you?
I'm really sorry a lot.
Verball, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm me! We know you're you. I know, me too.
Well, I understand you've travelled around the world, Verball.
I've been everywhere. I've been to Hong Kong, Ireland, France. Oh yes, I've been everywhere.
And how are the kids when they meet you? Do they enjoy your silliness?
Because I'm always good.
You're always good. Well, I know that's not true, is it?
Okay, it's not true.
In fact, you're a little bit of a catastrophe, if I might say so.
Oh, very good, isn't he? Very good. Yes, he's very good.
And where do you live?
I live in a cattery.
A cattery?
A cattery, yes.
And do you have other cat friends?
They don't like me because I say I'm very naughty. You're very naughty.
I can understand that.
I'm very good sometimes.
Are you really? Very good sometimes?
Only sometimes.
And the rest of the time?
Then I'm not so good.
That's kind of what I thought, to be honest.
I try.
So, how old are you, if I might ask? I know that is that a good question to ask for a cat, or no, not a good question to ask you.
No, I only have 6 lives left.
6?
Yep.
Because traditionally cats have 9 lives, don't they?
They took mine away because I was naughty.
They've only left you with 6.
That's right.
What things happened that made you lose 3 lives?
I stuck my tongue out.
You stuck your tongue out? But you're not going to do that now, are you? No sticking your tongue out.
On an ice cube, then it got stuck.
Oh, I see. On an ice cube, it got stuck, yeah. And what else to lose your lives? That's 1.
I climbed up a tree.
Climbed up a tree? Well, that seems fair enough. Climbing up a tree, that's all right for a cat.
I fell on someone's head.
You fell on someone's head?
I fell on someone's head.
That's never good.
No,
okay, so that's 2 lives. And then what about the 3rd one?
And I chased a toastman.
You chased a toaster?
A toastman.
You chased a coaster?
A toastman.
A roasting?
Oh dear, he doesn't understand me, does he? Yeah, no one understands you.
Tell me again, you chased a...
Postman.
A postman! Oh, of course, a postman.
And I went...
That's not exactly the sound that a cat makes, is it? Ruff, ruff,
No.
ruff, ruff.
So they took one away from me, but...
For talking like a dog?
No. So biting his leg.
Well, that's not good, is it?
I did his leg.
You do remind me of a certain cat, actually.
Oh.
There was a cat on TV when I was a little boy, a little captain.
That was a long.
In fact, you can look out for this cat on TV or on YouTube. It was called Top Cat.
He's my cousin.
You know him?
He's my cousin. Yes.
And he lived in a dustbin.
That's right. Yes, with Officer Diddle.
Officer Diddle, that's
That's
it.
right.
Yeah. He was fun.
He was very good. He's old.
He's old. And are you quite old? I can't really work it out. Are you?
I'm 12 years old.
That's quite old for a cat, isn't it?
That's very old.
Do you know any of my other friends that are cats? Like, for example, there's the cat in Alice in Wonderland, which has recently come out.
I don't like him. He's famous.
The Cheshire Cat.
That's right. He's famous, and I don't like him because he's got so much money. I think I should be famous because I'm a very good actor.
What about Tom and Jerry? Do you know Tom the cat from Tom and
He's
Jerry?
my second cousin related to my uncle's grandfather's sister's 90.
And boys and girls, crew, if you have a cat, you never know. You might be related to their cats as well. All cats are related, I think.
That's right. We're all related children.
Well, I think we'll wind up this episode, but have you got any final words to say for the crew before we do?
Be good. Don't stick your tongue out.
It'd be funny you should say be good, because there's a thing we do at the end of the episode, and you can help me with this. Okay, so this is what you've got to do. First of all, I've got to say, folks, he's a really funny character, isn't he? It's been lovely having you on the show. And of course you, Foxy, that goes without saying.
Yes, thank you.
Don't forget to subscribe if you like this episode.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section below. And don't forget not to repeat everything I say.
Not very deep. Oh, good.
But above all, be safe,
Be safe.
be smart,
Be smart.
be smiley.
Be smiley.
See ya!
See you.